surface. So first one case is vertical plane surface submerged in liquid. So it is very easy. So what we have to consider? We have to consider a vertical plane surface submerged in liquid. So first I will draw what? The free surface of the liquid. So let us assume here. So this would be what? Free surface. Free surface of liquid. Fine. This may be a free surface of liquid. Okay. In this, below the free surface of the liquid, there will be lot of liquids, mass of fluid particles. Okay. So I'll consider this as a system. Okay. This full is a, so in this chapter we have to imagine. Okay. So let this be the stagnant water, or the fluid is at rest, it is not moving. Okay, this be the free surface of the liquid. So what I'll consider? I'll consider arbitrary shape. So any shape, I'll consider a shape. Fine. Okay. So let this, for this shape, okay, I'll consider A as the total area of this shape. So whenever we derive something, what we do, we consider an element of that. Okay, so we'll consider an element. Okay, I'll cut that and I'll take a small element from the shape. So this be the element. Okay, I'll derive for this, then I'll integrate so that I can get the value for the whole shape or whole vertical plane which I have taken here. Fine. So let B be what? The breadth of the element. Okay. Let B be the breadth of element. And thickness B, the thickness of the element will be dH. Okay. The thickness of this element will be dH. So I'll write here B dH. Let this be at a distance of h from the free surface of a liquid. What I did nothing, just I took a shape. So in that shape I took a element of breadth B. Let the thickness of the element be dH, and it is at a height of h from the free surface of the liquid. Now due to geometry, what I'll do, I'll consider a point in this, and that point is what? This first point is what? This is G. G is what? As you learnt in your first year class. Okay, G is what? Centroid. This is the centroid of the immersed surface, and below that G, I'll consider as below that G P. So let this be the pressure P. Okay, and this pressure may be center of pressure also we can take. So total pressure means this one. So point of application is center of pressure. So G is the centroid, B is the width, dH is what? The thickness, H is at H is what? The elemental strip is at a distance of H. Then what we have to define here? So I'll just the distance of CG. So this distance I'll take as H bar. Okay. The distance from the free surface of a liquid to the center of gravity is H bar. If I take for this, I have to take for this also. So what I do, this P I'll take here, see here, same. So this distance, the distance of P, so this is just imagination. Okay, it will be very true. Okay, just imagination ಇದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಏನು. So the distance from the free surface of a liquid to P will be what? H star. So H star is the distance of center of pressure from free surface of a liquid. H is the height. Okay, it is the total, it is distance from the free surface of the liquid to the element. h bar is the distance of Cg of the area from the free surface of a liquid, and A is the total area. So now I'll define now. What I'll do, same as we did in our lower classes. Consider a plane. So here diagram is very important. If you know this diagram, you can easily derive. So consider a plane, vertical plane. Okay, consider plane, vertical plane. It's not plane, it's surface. Okay, plane surface. So consider plane vertical surface of arbitrary shape. Arbitrary shape immersed in liquid. Immersed in liquid which is at rest and baribodu. Okay, it's understood. Fine. Now I will take. So let A be what? The total area of the surface. Total area of surface. Okay. B be the width of element. This is thickness of element. So in this fluid mechanics chapter, the notations are very, very important. Next I'll take, from here I'll go h bar. What is that? Distance of Cg of area. This full area the Cg, the distance of Cg of area from free surface. Okay. Next, G is what? Centroid of gravity. Okay. Then P is there, right? So P is what? This is center of pressure. Center of pressure. Next, H is mamuli H. So distance of element from free surface. Okay, from free surface. Next is H star. What is this? This is nothing but the distance of center of pressure. I'll take it as COP. Distance of center of pressure from free surface. Okay, what we have to do? Just consider and note down this element. So why we are doing this? To calculate the total pressure, how much? To calculate center of pressure, how much? So now we have to calculate the total pressure. So total pressure is nothing but it is a pressure only. Okay, here we have considered an element. Why? So this total pressure on the surface, the total pressure on this arbitrary shape on the surface may be determined by dividing the entire area. We have to divide this entire surface into small strips. Okay, so the force on the small strip is then, this strip, element or strip, can be calculated. Okay, this force on the small strip is then calculated and the total pressure force on the whole area. So one element ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವೇನಾದರೂ pressure calculate ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ, it's just a pressure intensity. It is pressure intensity of pressure on that strip. If we take that pressure intensity, if we take its pressure intensity and if we integrate with this whole area, what we are getting? We are getting nothing but the total pressure. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to find the pressure intensity on the strip. So pressure, PR means pressure intensity. You write it fully. Pressure intensity on the strip or element. Okay, what is that? So P is equal to, so what is the formula? Well known formula, rho GH, rho into G into H. You already learnt in your first chapter. So in this fluid mechanics, every module is linking with this module 2 is linking with module 1, module 3 is linking with module 2, like that. Linking of this modules are there. So P is equal to rho GH, right? So this is the pressure on the intensity on the strip. So this strip. Now, so what is the area of the strip? So area. Why I am considering this pressure intensity and also the area? Area of the strip. So basically we are finding what? Force. Okay. And this force, we have a relation, that is force by area is nothing but what? Pressure. So if I get, then force is equal to pressure into area. If I get this force, if I want this force, I have to multiply pressure into area. So this is the concept why I am taking the pressure intensity on the strip first, and next I will taking the area to calculate what? To calculate nothing but the total pressure force. So these are the force. So area of the strip. So what is the area of the strip? So I'll take it as dA, small area dA, that is equal to, so see, this elemental strip is in the form of what? Rectangle only. So B into thickness dH. B into dH. Now, so total, we know the pressure, we know the area. Now what? Total pressure. Total pressure force. Okay, total pressure force on the strip. Total pressure force on the strip is what? This is force is equal to what? Pressure into area. So I'll take small area, no? So small force I'll take. dF is equal to, what is that? Pressure into area. I am going in detail for this. For next derivations, I am not going in detail. Okay. Pressure into area. What is pressure? Rho GH. What is area? Into B into DH. So the total pressure force on the strip will be this force on the strip. So it is small force, no? DF. That's why. So it will be DF is equal to what it will be? Rho GH B into DH. So I'll take this as equation number 1. So I found out the total pressure force on the elemental strip. Now what I want? I want the total pressure force on whole surface. I calculated the pressure force on this element. Now I want for this whole surface. Just what you do? You do just integrate this. So total pressure force on the whole surface I will denote as F. So F is equal to integration of this small dF. Now just substitute F is equal to rho GH into B into DH. Okay. So DH, now force is equal to, so the constant will come out. What are the constants? So G is constant, this pressure force on that element is constant. So what I do? So rho into G will come outside, and we have to retain the item which is derivative of DH, right? So DH, so integration of H into B into DH. See here carefully now. So what is this B into DH? This B into DH is nothing but your area of the strip. So what I do? B into DH is nothing but dA. Okay. So this total force is equal to rho into G into integration of dA into H into DH. So now your rho into G into, so integration of this area dA, what it will be? Integration of small area will be what? A. Integration of h into dh. So integration differentiation cancels, or this h will be retained here. H into dh integration will do. This integration with respect to differentiation will cancel. So I will get rho g a into h. What is that? Force is